bright. Got kind of like a glare. So I am at the grocery store. I came to pick up a couple things for dinner. Well, it's actually not dinner. It's just kind of like, I'm just going to make something. The kids could eat it throughout the day, or we can just, you know, eat that. I know I'll probably eat that and I won't eat anything else later. And I'm also going to bake a chocolate cake. Do you remember that chocolate bundt cake that I made? I'm going to make that again. I don't think I'm going to put any frosting on it this time. I'm just going to sprinkle some powdered sugar, and that way we have, you know, something sweet, but something good to have, you know, with coffee or whatever, if my grandkids want something. And I might make some cookies. I bought to make some butterscotch Heath Bar cookies, and I haven't done it yet. It's just basically the same cookie batter as my chocolate chip. I just take the chocolate chips out and I add the other 2 ingredients to it. So that's I kind of want to make them because they sound good right now. So anyways, I just wanted to say good morning, and I'm gonna get my day going. I'm gonna go run into the store, and then I have to pick up a pizza too because my grandkids asked for a pizza. So I'm gonna do that. I'll probably go to Aldi for that, maybe, if I don't see them here. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Don't work too hard and stay safe out there. I'll talk to you later. Bye. everyone. So I am almost done with making the butterscotch Heath bar cookies, and those came out really good. I'm very pleased on how they came out. I will put the recipe on my vlog, on my video today, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my chocolate bundt cake that I'm going to make, and I will put the recipe on my video also for today. And then once I'm finished, I am gonna get started on making some enchiladas. Now these enchiladas are my mom's enchiladas, and they're really good. Not everybody in my family likes them, so I'm just gonna make it, have it there. If they want to eat some, they can. If not, they don't have to. I'm going to show you how I put those together and how they come out, and they're really good. They're a New Mexico style enchilada. My parents used to make them all the time and pass it down to all of us kids, and so we make them for our family. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that bundt cake, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, you guys, let's get started on these enchiladas. So I have 2 packs of New Mexico chili powder, 2 pounds of ground chuck, about 1/3 cup of flour. I have some black pepper, crushed red pepper, some salt, and then I have cayenne pepper. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and put both packs of the ground chuck into the pot or the pan, whichever. And I'm going to break it all up and cook it down. So you want to go ahead and cook up all of your ground beef. Sometimes I make this with turkey, ground turkey. You can use any kind of poultry meat that you would like, but ground beef or ground turkey works best. I put about 2 tablespoons of salt in and some crushed red pepper or crushed black pepper and then some crushed red pepper. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all of this mixed up together, and you just want to, make sure it's all broken up down pretty good. You don't want too big of chunks of meat in there. You want it as fine as you can get it, or however you like it. It doesn't have to be completely broken down, but that's just how I like it. So right here you can see how it has been browned up, and I put about half of the 1/3 cup of flour into the ground beef, and you want to mix this really well together. You just want to make sure that it's completely combined. I know people make their chili differently. This is just how I make mine. And so I cut open both packs of the New Mexico red chili powder, and I put both of them into the pot. And then I put about 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can put as much as you want. You don't have to put any in at all. We like our chili a little bit spicy, so sometimes the New Mexico packets, I never know how spicy they're going to be, so I try to start with just a little bit of cayenne and then move my way up if I need to. So I'm going to go ahead and mix all of this up together really well, and then I have about 4 cups of hot water. Now I'm going to put mostly all of it in, and I'm going to reserve just a little bit just in case if I'm going to need it. You can adjust this as much as you want. You do want your chili to be a nice creamy consistency. You don't want it too thick, but you want it thick enough to where it coats the back of your spoon really well. Some people like it really thick, some people like it thin. It just depends on how you like it. So I poured the rest of the flour into the water and I mixed it really well together. And I'm pouring some in gradually. I do end up pouring all of the flour and water mixture together, and you could see how it's bubbling and how nice and thick it got. And this is exactly how I want my chili. I do end up adding more salt. I think I probably add about 2 more tablespoons of salt. Again, it's to your preference on how much salt you want to add into your chili. You can add more cayenne. That's totally up to you, but it's up to your taste. So right here, I just put some oil into a small pan, and I'm heating through all of the corn tortillas. You just want them heated through, soften. It's not going to take long to heat them through. I make about 3 tortillas per serving. So just heat up however many you're going to make for your family. So some people only want 2. Some want 3. It just depends. So I go ahead and just finish heating all of these through. You want to try to drain off as much oil as you can. And then once they're finished, you're going to go ahead and assemble. So you put a tortilla on the bottom, and then you take a ladle full of that chili and you're going to lay it down at the bottom. And then next, I'm going to go ahead and add some onion and some cheese. I have onion, cheese, cilantro, so lettuce and tomato and avocado that I'm putting on top. So I put another tortilla on top, and you're just going to repeat this how many times you want, as far as how many enchiladas you want. So I always put the cheese and the onion first, and then I grab another tortilla on top. This will be the last one for this plate. And then I ladle on some more chili, and you're gonna see how it's going to look. That is exactly how you want it to look. You can add more, you're gonna add more cheese on top. And this is where I like to add the rest of all of the toppings for it. I just I put a little bit of everything: cheese, cilantro, the lettuce, and tomato. My mom used to add everything in between each layer, but I found that it kind of makes the lettuce soggy, and I kind of don't like that. So I always add the rest of the toppings at the very end, and I add some avocado on top and a little bit more salt, and that's it. Those are my mom's enchiladas. They look humongous, and they usually are, but they taste so good. Thank you everybody for watching. You guys have a good night, and I will talk to you soon.